Hello and welcome, everybody. We're going to continue our playthrough of Epic Chef. Okay, is it my audio? Okay. Why did the audio stop? There it goes. Harvest all the things. Alright, so apples are full. Is the wood bin full? Let's see here. 1, 2. There we go. We'll make one more of each. Pack those up. Put that one away. Tomatoes are already packed. Alright, so I need 2 rats from the dog. I got some apples to sell. Yay, welcome in, Shutter. How are you? Let's see here. I need 2 rats for us. And I need 5 rats for the one Nyan. Did I miss a rat? Oh no, there he is. Hmm. 2, 4, 6. I'm one rat short. Oh well. Not a biggie. Go turn in the 5 rats. Go over to this guy, sell our spare apples. 2, 4. I'm gonna sell 7 of them. There we go. Talk to this guy. There we go. And next stop is the airship place. You found them all. Thank you, Zest. I hope my kids didn't give you too much trouble. Yeah, your kids. What? What do you mean, what? They're full-bloody Narnians. Katek, if I'm not mistaken, every last one of them. So, suit yourself. I don't really want to be the one who bursts your bubble. No need to give me the birds and the bees talk, Zest. There's no time for that, and we've got work to do. Kids, I hope you have used this little lapse to rest, because we're back in business. Meow? No, we didn't get the government contract. We will get funding anyway. No, Doraemon. No heists. I already told you. That's simple. We'll become a local transport company. Shut it. All of you. That's enough. Watch the language, Doraemon. I think you boys need some perspective. Sure, we all want the prosodic to be a spectacular. It will be the achievement of a lifetime. But have you always forgotten why we are doing this? The real goal always was to improve the lives of the regular folk, reduce the magic of dependence. This ship is not only our dream, but a symbol of a new way to do things. Wouldn't it be fitting to be able to fund it through those very same means? You may think that there's no glory in this task, but if this isn't worth our time, neither is the prosthetic. And we'll be buying double catnip rations with the extra money. So are you with me? Want to get rich and show those mages how it's done? Yay, you're off. And let's get to work. I want the Sputnik in the air in less than 1 hour. Move it. Thanks, Zest. We'll be covering all the stations in the city starting right now. I've sent one of my kids to restore the one near the villa. That one won't be profitable at all, but I think it is only fair you get something in return. Take this as well. Hey, all of this will come in handy. Thank you. Now that I think about it, I don't even know what it is that you do. Guess I'm sort of a chef. A lovely trade. Anywhere else, at least. Maybe we can still help each other out. Talk to me later if you're interested. We got a pilot jumpsuit. Yeah, let's exercise. Take a rest, mate. I'll handle this for a while. Row. Does that give me points? Oh, it does. It gives me red ones. Vigor. Alright, let's get out of here. It's awfully noisy around here. And check that out. We now have airship capabilities. Yay, Jax. Okay, what now? What is our main story? Oh, that's right. Speak to Spec. I forgot about that. To Spec. Hey, Zest. Jesus passed through here with your new bed. I bet you're sleeping like a king now. Not quite. There's the whole wailing of the dead situation. Hate to say I told you, but I did. The place is haunted. It's not haunted. It's a blasted bird. A bird? Yes, a giant penguin, I think. Never heard of it. Also known as a Zaharian screaming bastard. That's one hell of a name. And a pretty fitting one, I must say. I need to get rid of the thing. Any ideas? Adventurer contract? I'm not getting one of those into my home. I've got a garden and lots of storage containers. I would be basically asking for it. True. But how about Carnongos? The Orcasa Nostra? Don't know, they are cheap to hire. And violence is their thing. The Orc Mafia or an adventurer. Guess I'll go with the sensible option. Where does the Mafia hang out? You can find them in the Bicornio. I'm sure you've already seen it. It's at the end of the street and to the left, right next to the hotel. The one with the big Bicornio's head? That's the one. Oh, have this flyer since you're going there. They'll give you a free meal. It's a daytime offer, though. Sweet, thank you, Spec. No problem. I wouldn't have used it anyway. Have fun. On to the Bicornio. Oh, yeah, sure does have a cow's head up there. Who knew? Welcome to the Bicornio. May I help you? I got this discount flyer. I see. You'll have to share a table, though. We're a bit full. Is that okay? No problem. This way, please. Hi. Hi. Let's see. What we have here. Just order the tribal potatoes. Everything else is pretty much poisonous. Really? Is what she said true? I'm just here part-time, sir. I really can't say. Oh. Potatoes will do then. Thank you, miss. Angra. I'm Zest. What are you writing? I'm taking notes on the food. Are you a chef? Very funny. Yikes. You must feel so clever for rubbing salt in the wound, don't you? I have no idea what you're talking about. You really don't know who I am. You're not playing dumb. No, I'm new in town, and no, I'm not fond of the local pastime. Sighed. My apologies then. No, I wouldn't call myself a chef. Why such a reaction, though? It was just a question. Why would you ask me that? Do I look like a chef to you? I don't know. What's a chef supposed to look like? Look behind you. You'll get the idea. I demand to speak to Chef Terapio. Chef Bolton, I repeat to you that Chef Terapio is currently busy. I bet he's not busy cleaning this heap of trash he calls a restaurant. Holy Tusker. Are they the culinarium? Indeed. And I don't really want to be caught in the middle of this. Goodbye. Don Ternapio is occupied with important business, and he cannot be disturbed. What business? Poisoning his customers? Or perhaps dragging the reputation of our city through the mud? This establishment is an insult to everything Ambrosia represents. A hairy wart in the ass of Concordia. But Chef Bolton, we told you that. No more excuses, sous chef. Explain the situation. The Bicornio restaurant has not passed a single one of the last few quality evaluation inspections of the culinarium. We gave you half a year grace period to turn the restaurant around, so it was in line with the high expectations of the Concordian cuisine. However, the establishment is still in the same sorry state. We've come to give an ultimatum. Chef Tornatopia has one last chance to comply by signing legal binding documents accepting our request. Otherwise, we'll be forced to include the Bicornio in the blacklist. I wipe my ass with your blacklist. Man, they look mad. Don't play with us, Torapio. We've been gentle because you used to be a respectable chef, but we've run out of patience. Improve this dump, or there will be consequences. I'm not spending a single escudo. The bar is just fine, and it's packed every single day. Yeah, packed with your mafia chums. Not just them, tourists love this place too. Don't you guys? Whatever he said. They won't love it in a couple of hours when they're puking up all that deep fried sludge of yours in an alley. And then they'll return home and speak their minds about Concordian cuisine. Speak their minds, eh? There's an idea. Hey there, Zest. Hey, Mitril. Did you put that token to good use? I did. I bought a bed with it. Good, good. Glad it came in handy. Sure. So, you like the potatoes? Yeah, sure. They're peculiar. Really? Aren't they a bit greasy? Now that you mention it, they are. Sorry, I can't hear you with all that ruckus. I said that the potatoes are a bit greasy. Not like they're bad, but... How dare you? You dare to come to my restaurant and insult me to my face. My tribal potatoes are not greasy at all. They're a legend in these parts. Calm down, it's not that noticeable anyway. They're so over-fried that you can barely notice the grease. Over-fried? You maggot! Who the hells do you think you are to criticize my star dish? A dish everyone loves. You think you're too good for it, eh? Well, Zest has a valid opinion. He's a licensed chef, you know. He's even taken part in a culinary duel or two, as far as I know. He's been the talk of the town since he moved into the villa. The villa, eh? Is that true, maggot? Do you really need to insult me like that? You insulted me first by criticizing my potatoes. I challenge you to a good fight. I accept your challenge. Mister, I don't know if you're crazy or just plain suicidal. Hey, he was the one who challenged me to a food fight. I see. You're not crazy. Of course not. You're just an imbecile. Hey, what's with everybody and the insults? It's not an insult if it's true, and you have unquestionable proof of it. And what is that proof? You're not running away. Why would I have to run? You're going to regret taking me for a fool, maggot. I'm going to deep fry you till you're nice and crispy. Enough. Stay out of this, ghost. And what the hells are you doing? I thought you were the only one of your bunch who hated drama. I like barbarism even less. A formal challenge has been made. This is not the way to settle things. She's right. You're better than this, Torapio. Spare me the lecture. Have you not seen what this guy just did? He's just an idiot. You are, or at the very least were, one of the top chefs in Concordia. So stop acting like a lowly thug and weaponizing tourists. He publicly humiliated me. Was I supposed to just take it and smile? Oh, he's a licensed chef who knowingly, or not, has just accepted your challenge before hearing the conditions. I see where you're going. Very well, maggot. We will battle for the best potato dish. The stakes. Your villa against my restaurant. Winner takes all. Do take your time to prepare. I'll be waiting for you, maggot. Bolton, I'm hoping we can use the Culinarium Tower for that. Bit excessive, don't you think? I want to make this big. Do this for me, and I'll make a few friendly concessions. Fine. Angra. I'm guessing you're going to be the judge on this one? Sigh, if I must. Someone get this trash out of my yard. Ouch, that was intense. Maybe I should return home. I have a lot to think about. Well, since we're down here on the beach, might as well do a bit of relaxing, hit a swim, get all those extra points in. Cut through the restaurant. So, potato dishes. Alright, so tomato. So I could go with my basic, which is get me a 15 points all the way across. Yay! Shutter's on her way home. Okay. Alright, if I use an egg, that'll get me 7 points to blue. Did I study with him today? No, I did not. Okay. Get those points. Hey, Zest. I've seen what happened at the bar. I bet you've seen it. And pretty well at that. You had a front row seat to the whole show. Alright, alright. I didn't expect you to react in that manner. I mean, hell, you had already taken part in a culinary battle. I really thought you'd know what he meant. What do you want, Mitchell? I want to help. Ah. Look, a little revenge is one thing, but Torpedo will take everything away from you because of this. I cannot allow that to happen. Thank you very much, but I don't need help. He's just a green windbag full of fury who drowns potatoes in reused oil. He might have let himself go, and his restaurant might be a shade of what it was, but Torpedo himself is one of Concordia's best. He'll crush you, unless you listen to me. Then you might even have a chance. Sigh. Let's hear it. You'll be glad you listened to me. Okay, Torpedo has challenged you to his specialty, potatoes. This means you'll need to prepare dishes using potatoes as the main ingredient. But it won't be so simple. If you only use regular old potatoes, you will lose. Torpedo is a master regarding those. You need a coup d'effect. Something that impresses the judge. So you want me to look for a special kind of potato. Any ideas? That's up to you. The more exotic, the better. I see. Also, it would seem that Angra would be the judge on this one. She's pretty fair, but not a big fan of meat. Keep that in mind. Torpedo will most likely cook very vigorous dishes. If I were you, I'd bet on sophisticated dishes with a sauce to boost them. That will give you a serious edge he won't be able to counter. Anything else? Yeah, you can't go there dressed like a bum. Make sure to have a chef outfit. This is Ambrosia. And you're going to be dueling at the Culinarium Tower. Get yourself some decent clothes. I heard they have one at a tournament in the Eastern Gate. You should check it out. Holy Tusker. You sure are a pompous bunch in these parts. Torpedo has explicitly given you the initiative, so don't rush it. Let's make sure you have everything before proceeding, shall we? Meet me at Slothy's cave at night, and I'll give you the okay. Make very sure no one knows I'm helping you, and they will disqualify you, and then you can kiss your home goodbye. I don't know if you're preparing for a cooking contest or plotting to blow up the royal palace, but fine. Good. It's getting late, so I'll be leaving. Thank you for this bitter tea. It's a bit strong, though. Tea? I don't even own a kettle. And didn't serve you anything. I thought you brought that with you. Then what the hell did I just drink? How should I know? I haven't cleaned the house much. That must have been lying here since before I arrived. Oh God. That idiot. How could he even defeat me? But it's alright. It's alright, Renatrail. Better than alright. Who would have thought that Torpedo would end up betting his restaurant against such a fool? I'll make sure Zest wins, and then, when the place is no longer controlled by the Mafia, then I'll make my move. I'll challenge that dunce and take the Bicornio for myself, and the Mafia won't have a reason to touch me. This is perfect. Soon I'll have my own restaurant, and I'll get it by having my revenge at the same time. Ha ha ha. Oh. Let's see. Can I go to the beach now? Since it's, I don't know, late as shit. I have the chef outfit, but I still need to present her with the right ingredient. Oh, okay, so I need to find the right ingredient. We need a new potato. I'm trying to remember how we get the potato. Was the potato in the Lost Woods type thing? The Mystic Woods or whatever? Or was it something that the spirit lady conjured up? Either way. We'll head to bed for now. I completely forgot why I went to that damn restaurant in the first place. Ow. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And that winged piece of crap managed to get away anyway. Blasted bird. I would have preferred an actual ghost. Hey, look. It's an actual ghost. Doom has fallen upon your house. Our disintegrated lineage has succumbed to the relentless erosion of the cruel winds of oblivion. But not even the gilded grasp of death can prevent us from reaching our destiny. You have heard the impervious call of your noble heritage and answered to the command of your ancient blood. You shall be the one who fulfills the forgotten. Oh. Get back to your senses, lad. Stop screaming, damn it. Ah! Oh, true, I left the scary face on. Better? Yes, I'm a ghost, back from the black veil of death. But worry not, for I would not harm one of my descendants. Descendants? My name is Egorius Whalestrom. Whalestrom. As long as I have lingered in solitude, my only solace the knowledge that sooner or later one of you would be summoned here. It's been more than a century since that dark day of ruin, but you answered my call. You've come to set things right, to finish what I started. What you started? Yes, my curse. The craving that brought failure to our name. The hunger that brought us ruin and still consumes me. I shall find no rest until I'm satisfied. I see. The local obsession. It is an obsession, yes. A vile infection that has rooted in my very soul and... Yeah. If I help you, it'll go away, right? I guess I shall depart this world once my satisfaction is full, yes. Very well, I'll take care of that hunger of yours. But until then, try not to be very scary, okay? So you already know what needs to be done. I knew that our ways would not be forgotten. You have the impeccable diligence of a true Whalestrom. Thanks. Very well. I shall wait for you return, my worthy descendant. Good luck. So what do you do? So what do you know? The place, it was haunted after all. I'm going to need help for this one. Maybe from a mage of some kind. I'll have to look around in town. But that can wait until tomorrow. Finish up the night Still trapped in the desolate gap between worlds. I see, I see. Still suffering from that hunger of yours? Indeed. I'm on it. The mages in town should be able to help me out. I see. It can prove useful to enlist the help of disposable errands. But try not to tell them more than they need to hear, lest their greedy minds start breeding insidious thoughts of usurping and betrayal. Yeah, sure. Down the stairs. Out the door. To the fields. Alright, so the next round I got 4 carrot seeds. I need to get 4 tomato seeds for the next round. I have 3 potato seeds and 2 rice. Okay. Alright. Will it let me go back here? Into the deep forest? Alright, left. Left. Up. Okay. Okay, so it's not a random generated path. It's a set path. I wouldn't go any further north if I were you, mate. And why is that? Well, there's an orc camp nearby. I happen to come from a sort of orcish city. I see your point, but Ambrosian orcs are not like these ones. These are brutes. They'll barbecue your head and then use your femur as a hairpin. I see, good to know. We're here because we're contracted to get rid of them, but we're pretty beat up. Our mage is out of mana, and we need a blue potion. If you can help, we'll clear the path up north. I'm no alchemist, I'm a cook. I heard that if you can bring the spirit 20 out of a mushroom, you'll manage to get us some degree of mana regeneration. Maybe you can try that on a dish? Well, this might not be the realm, not be in the realm of impossible. Great, bring us a dish and we'll make sure the wild orcs are gone and the northern path is safe. Very well. Do not have one on me. Okay, what's this way? Yeah, that's the exit. Okay, so that's got some sort of 6-pointed star blocking it. Okay, so we just need a high spirit dish. Alright, on to find a mage. Try here. The witch. I think I might need some help from a mage, a witch, a transcendence user. You people have so many names, I never know which to call you. Which will do. What is it? Well, you see, I live in an old manor, and there's this sort of specter. Ah, a visitor from beyond. A poor tormented soul. I can help you exorcise the spirit, but it will require bravery and exercise. Oh, no, no, no. The fellow is mostly just minding his own business. I guess he was here from before me, so I only want to help him out a bit so he'll, leave. In good terms. Ah, you want to help him with his unfinished business. It's been said that occasionally ghosts are tied to this realm by, well, you see, he's hungry. Hungry. Yeah, and since a spirit cannot eat normal food, I thought I could get him some sort of phantasmical sausage or something like that. This is ridiculous, and I want nothing to do with it. Are you kidding? This is fantastic. Of course you would think that. It's more fascinating than all of your random trinkets put together. It's new. It's pushing the boundaries. Who are you? Well, lad, I'm Progressor Zohorvon of the Infinigon. Sounds like some Pokemon-esque music here. And I lead this triangle in our struggle to carry out the imperative. They are the maniacs that almost destroyed the world. Remember the desperate stand? You've got them to thank for that. That's only half the story. Yeah, you're the guys most people kind of hate, but are tolerated because everyone seems to need your magic. That's a way to put it, I suppose. So, you say you can help. Knowing who these maniacs are, you still want to get involved with them? Well, so did you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in your basement. Do whatever you want. So you can help me with the spectral food. Maybe we can. We've been working on the conceptual inspection materializer. I swear some of these names are so hard. It is a process by which we can materialize the perfect embodiment of the concept that one object evokes in the mind of an individual. You're not getting a single word, are you? Just bring me an ingredient and we'll concoct a ghostly version of it. Could you do this to a potato? Of all things and possible ingredients, you want to apothesize a lousy potato. Potatoes are nice. I like to call it a ghost-tato. Whatever, I'll take a potato. Or I'll need a potato. And a chunk of cow meat. Cow meat too? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Do you have anything for sale? I guess I have a few things you could use. Take a look at this. Okay, we're going to need a couple of cow thingies. we're going to take 5 of them. I'm also going to need to go get the low fence from Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Hey, Zeus, need anything? May I browse your regular wares? Of course, take a look. Yep, we're going to need the slaughterhouse and the low fence. Might as well take a green floor, a scarecrow, the decorative plant, and the other decorative plant while I'm at it. Okay, so we found our ghost tato. I have the potato, I just need to get the cow flesh that they need. Alright, next thing I'm going to get is this upgrade right here. What's this? Yes. Let's expand. Snap. Boom. There we go. We are expanded. Now. Two logs per fence. Okay. Alright. I want to fence in this area. Oh, that's right. I remember how to turn it now. That's not what I want. I want the fence. And then the gate. Right there. And back to the fence. Move this. I'm going to put this in the pen. Bye. There we go. Okay, so I'm out of lumber. I remember at some point we get all these vines cleaned up. Okay, no trees back there, but I do need that mushroom. And that mushroom. We're going to cut down every tree we can find. In theory, that should now be enough wood to finish this blasted thing up. Thank you. How big is the slaughterhouse again? What do I need for it? 3 planks. Okay. Oh, 3 quality planks. Okay, I think I have everything to make that now. Three, there we go. Alright, right there. Alright, with that said, we are then going to go ahead and... Hey, how's it going, Crimson? wall right here. We're going to readjust this kennel. Huh. Looks like we're going to have to rebuild the whole kennel. There's that, and then I'm going to put one there, and then you know what? We're going to expand it out one more this way. No, can't do that. Between having a short Mania episode, Mania episode, and then waking up feeling like crap from really bad back pain. Could be worse. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Okay. What if, instead of expanding it, what if we shorten it by 1? I think that'll work. So we'll break all of this. Pick up the wood. Hope I got enough inventory. Yep, do. Cool. Now, do that, and then I need a gate. There we go. I'm going to break this one down. And then I'm going to go ahead and break this one down. And we're going to add a second gate here. You know, for slaughter. And we're going to go ahead and offer up some sacrificial cow substitute. Oh, I forgot to move the trough in there. And the trough. There we go. Wonder if I need 1 cow feed per cow, or I bet you it's 1 cow feed per cow. Is it 1 cow feed per cow per day? It's gonna get expensive if it is. I hope it's not 1 cow feed per cow per day. So that's going to get very expensive. I am short 1 carrot. I don't remember either. Potatoes are full. Rice. Wood is full, last I checked. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another storage bin here. For wood and potatoes. Okay, so we got a cow. I don't remember. Can I just harvest the cow and then send it straight to slaughter? Actually, I kind of want to get some milk out of it first. Alright. To bed with us. Yeah, because keeping one is important because you need milk. Alright, I also need a high spirit mushroom dish. Okay. Okay, so this is 2. And that one's 3. So we'll go ahead and use that. And that. Sorry. Was it high spirit? Wait, did that sauce give sophistication or spirit? Sophistication. Okay. So it just ate 1. Let me see if I can just summon one and immediately slaughter it. You won't come because you need food, huh? Well, it's done made milk. and it's fed. We now have our cow meat. And the milk. Oh, cow meat is great for spirit. Let's see, there was a recipe over here that required milk. Still gotta figure out how to get special dough. Alright, do we have a potato on us? Yes. We have a potato, and we have our cow meat. Back to the Infernium. I have the potato and the cow meat. Yes, it is a bot. It is actually just Steam Elements. I just gave it a custom name. Good, we'll start the experiment soon. In the meantime, have some mandrake seeds. They're an active ingredient we'll need, so planting a few won't hurt. That's nice, but what do you need the cow meat for? Dinner. Should have seen that one coming. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot how great this game is. Alright, mandrake seeds. Yeah, I based it off of the name structure from an Argonian from Elder Scrolls. Alright, got 4 carrots from 4 tomato seeds, 2 apples, which I don't know if I actually need the apple seeds. It doesn't look like they have a counter over their head. I have the rice. I have a tree seed for some reason. I don't think I'm going to need 3 potato seeds, but I have 3 for just in case. rice away. Let's see. I need seafood. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Gonna mix this. With a mushroom. And another mushroom. And that should get us our 22 we need. Yeah, there we go. Seaweed surprise and fungi bites and blue forest sauce. Doesn't that just sound so appetizing? Needs to go this way, and it's north here, and north again, and north again, and north again. There they are. Oh no, so it's blue forest puree. Here's your dish. Fantastic. If it works, we'll start preparing. You can go back home now. Next time you drop by, the northern path should be clear. Alright, cool. I don't want to get involved in the bar fight. Let's see if I can sneak through. There we go. Loud music for no reason. Okay. Grab us a replacement seaweed. Change into our swimsuit. Oh. The swimming went away for the day. I got here too late. Alright, we're going to cut back through the loud, noisy tavern place. Can't wait until that place is closed. Oh, half our seeds are gone. It's time to replant. We're going to plant everything we got except for the apple seeds. Carrot. 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 And we're going to go ahead and expand the field by one. Oh, shoot. Get rid of that one, redo it. There we go. Next crop is going to be tomatoes. Followed by rice. These have only got one left on each, so we're going to go ahead and knock them out. Won't make much of a difference. And then we'll go ahead and plant potatoes back here. And then we're going to leave this spot open for another mandrake seed whenever we get it. Evil mandrake. Okay. And I still have a rice seed left, so we'll put it towards the next one. Can I make evil mandrake seeds? I can. Alright. Too bad. Too bad. Alright, so we're currently trying to build up our mandrake collection. We're going to use the first few harvests to make the 4 seeds required. For everything. Replenish our seed stock. Should be able to make more tomato seeds. I can. Run back here. Grab our newly found milk. Alright, so we got 2 more feeds left. One more potato, 2 more carrots, 1 more rice, 1 more tomato. And this is why I have extras of everything. Alright, so that's 4 carrots, 3 potatoes, 3 rice. Alright, yep, that's everything. Cool. Let us go see. Blam. Ah! What is that noise? I think it came from the plaza. Hey, Progressor. Hey. Well. And how did that experiment go? Decently. Decently. Are you sure? Yeah, well, we managed to perfect an essence extractor. I have the plans right here. I see. And there were no snags of any kind. All within the acceptable parameters. Then that giant potato monster thing must be the spawn of another group of demented occultists. Do you want your stupid spectral spud or not? Ghostato sounds better. Call it whatever you want, just take the plans and go. You shouldn't experience any secondary effects. I'll keep that in mind. I wish you luck explaining all this in the experiment report. Actually, we have a standard form. To be honest, it won't even need to be marked the other incidents checkbox. I won't even need to mark the other incidents checkbox. Alright, we now have a mixer. Back to the house. We have something new to make. Woo woo! Three quality planks. Okay. One, two, three. Alright, we're going to harvest all these apples. And now we're going to cut down all the apple trees. Okay, now I need to take the lumber and cut it into, I'll take the wood and cut it into planks, and then take the planks and turn them into quality planks. There we go. Alright, we got the small storage, sawmill, windmill, need to make the mixer, cow summoner, cow feeder, yep, we got everything. Just need the mixer. Okay. Those things nest together pretty well. Alright. Oh, we got special dough accessible now. Rice and carrots. Okay. Cow meat and milk. Ground meat. Ghostato. 2 mandrakes and 1 potato. Okay. Oh, look, I can now make my own cow summoning substitute. Cool. That'll be so much cheaper. Alright, special dough. Empty gets us a 7 in the red. Oh, the next one unlocks at level 16. We're at level 30. Or 13. Not to be confused with the sky beef. What the hell is sky beef? Okay, so I need to make a special dough. So I need a rice, or 2 rice and a milk for that. And 2 rice and a carrot. So I need 4 rice, a milk, and a carrot. Carrot. Oh, I have the milk. 4 rice, a carrot, and milk. There we go. Sorry. Alright. Make the special dough. Make the rice, whatever. And then make the Chizo sauce. Okay. Okay, and then I need a mushroom sauce for my second dish. Okay, and I want to do another ghost tato, which means I need 2 more mandrakes, which is going to take a little while. Get all of that. Harvest all of this. Go. And we'll go ahead and store the Chizo sauce so I don't accidentally use it in here with the blue mushroom sauce. What's this way? Oh, some sort of portal or stopper. What's this way? We got nothing this way. Point taken. I'm not going to fool around here in the dark and be jumped by a temperous knows what. Okay, so cannot be here late in the night. Got it. Still trapped in the desolate gap. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, well, maybe I can still study. Yay, took care of the kittens. Okay. Oh, no screaming banshee. Go ahead and get changed into our... we'll do chef's outfit. Haha. I roar in the chat. Because can. Alright. Got my 2 ghost potatoes I need. So they need to be added in first to get the maximum amount of yellow. And then what to follow them up with. I've got a gear and a star. Gear and a thing would do that one. Gear and an animal would be more vigor. Okay, check that out. So if I do a ghost potato followed by like a carrot or a regular potato. And then chase it down with a milk. That'll notice big points. Six, 3, 5. So far, an apple is actually my best choice. Yeah, okay. So we've got ghost potato, apple, milk. So an apple potato with cream. Okay, yeah, I could see that being okay. Especially seeing as how I'm planning on adding a sauce to both dishes. Alright, so that was a ghost potato. Shoot. Apple. Ghost potato, apple, milk. Let me write that down. G-tato, apple, milk. Do I have my sauces? I do not have my sauces on me. Alright, I don't need all the extra stuff with me, so I can put everything else away. That way I don't accidentally add in the wrong thing. There we go. Two ghost potatoes, 2 apples, 2 milk, 2 sauces. Yeah. Alright. We got our outfit. Okay. Let's go give this a shot, shall we? what... Oh, no, that's right. I remember what this space is for. To be honest, I forget how to get to the Infinium Tower. Infinium, the Culinarium Tower. Well, you guys sure love exercising, eh? They are not exercising, thus they are generating energy. We won't use magic here, you know, so we all have to do it this way. Looks exhausting. It is, and hungering. Say, you're a cook, right? Sort of. If you bring us some decent food, we'll pay you for it. But we need energetic food, so more vigor the dish has, the more we'll pay you. I'll think about it. Okay. Oh, maybe it's here. Maybe I talked to him. Move along, citizen. City access is blocked until we solve the spy situation. Spy, yeah. There's word of a homogeneous spy wandering around. No one gets in or out of the inner city without a special pass until the alert level drops. Not even residents? Not unless you reside in the inner city, and before you ask, no. I don't think they'll grant you a pass. You'll have to wait this one out. Now, don't waste my time. No? Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I gotta wait for late at night and then show the special potato to what's her name. So while we wait, I'll go ahead for a swim. And a relax. Shoot, I didn't realize I muted my mic. Somehow. Alright, so apparently we can't show the potato to her just yet. We have to help the spirit back at home. I'll be honest, this one seems like the more long-term of a quest right now. more can I get out of this? 4? Yeah, I need to go ahead and start getting mandrakes for seed production. Good news, I found a solution to your problem right here. You have already? I expected more. I mean, that's some truly splendid news. My worthy descendant, may I see it? Of course, here. This is a potato. It's sort of a ghost of a potato. I call it a ghost-tato. I figured that you could solve your hunger problems with this. You expect me to eat this? Yeah, you said you were hungry, right? That should fill your spectral belly. That's not what I meant, you buffoon. Yikes. I was talking about my hunger for the ancient forbidden knowledge of the secrets of life and death. It's not my fault if you like to use convoluted language and expect people to understand what you're saying. You really thought a ghostly apparition materialized in this world to ask you for a potato? Hey, how was I supposed to know, considering the local obsession with food? An undead entity looking for a snack pretty much fits right in, and you're a specter, not a ghost. Well, any idiot would have known I wasn't talking literally, and they're the same thing. No, they're not. A ghost has no conscience of its own. It's sort of a memory acting automatically, whereas a specter is a conscious being. You pulled that definition out of your arse. Most people agree that they are interchangeable. Oh, really? I thought that someone so hungry for ancient forbidden knowledge of the secrets of life and death would use a bit more specific terminology instead of basing his lexic on what most people say. So you want to get technical, eh, smartass? If anything, I'm a spirit. See? That's more spectre-y than a ghost. How do you know all of this anyway? I did some studying back home. There is no back home. This is your home. You need to answer to the call of your bloodline. This again. In my unending quest for forbidden knowledge, I was escapably forced to foolishly unleash unspeakable evil to this victimized land. The Underdigger, a poisonous spawn capable of swallowing a mountain home, growing wild underneath relentless corruption, the tainted earth with its venomous tentacles. Wait, is that thing some sort of animal? A plant, but not just any meager vegetable. It's a progenious monstrosity, a macabre spawn, heretically brought back from the era of myth. You mean vines and tendrils, or whatever, then not tentacles. And what's with the adjective bombing? Are you trying to impress me? I'm trying to warn you about the dangers of this land, so you don't end up getting dragged to a horrible death. But sure, you get lost on technicalities. Be my guest. I guess at least you'll die with a smug smile on your face. Point very taken. Please do go on. What else is dangerous around here? Big creatures of formidable ferocity lurk in this land. Tenor spiders, implacable predators whose screams of doom will haunt your nightmares. That sounds pretty serious. Worry not, I enslaved them to guard the ruins. They have been magically sustained for decades and bound to an obedience field. They shall only devour those foolish enough to enter the forbidden ruins. And elves, of course. Elves? Yes, elves. What? You're an elf lover? Well, not a lover, just, not a murderer. Yes, arguing with the ghost. Elves are evil. We're at war with their damn homogeny for a good reason. The homogeny sucks, true, but they seem to have left us alone for a decade now. The homogeny will come back like they always do. It's a contest. Or constant. They want to make us kneel again. Like in olden times. If we find an elf in Concordia, he's more likely to be a deserter or someone born here. They still have no damn business snooping around my property. Post a beware of spider sign if you're so worried. Okay? I'll make sure no one gets close to the ruins, and no one with pointy ears enters my property. In any case. What's this about the Forbidden Ruins? The object of obsession lies within. An ancient temple dating from the era of myth, from when Temporus walked among us and lit his flames in the darkness. It is said to hold a gateway to the land of the gods, guarded by a dragon. There's a dragon down there? And people are worried about the ghost of an old man? Worry not about the dragon, for the ruins were sealed, as I expired my last breath by the same spell that bound my spirit to this world. I see, very reassuring. And what about the bird? The bird? Yes, that giant bird that keeps screaming and waking me up from my sleep. I don't know, must just be a bird. Yeah, well, it's making my life hell. Do you know how I can get rid of it? Look, that bird is not important. The family curse is what matters. The seal I cast upon my death has kept the ruin free of intruders, but now that you're here, we can get inside. But first, you'll need to recover the Rod of Domination. We are powerless without it. We have a lot to do, my descendant. A lot to do. Yeah, about that. What? I don't think I'm related to you. I just bought this property from a woman I met in Ornesis. She seemed very eager to get rid of the place. What? This has to be some sort of mistake. The deed was clear on the urgency of the matter. Well, she very specifically said, "Screw that old bastard." I didn't know what she meant at the time. But my lineage... I'm sorry to hear that, really, but, well... This place is now legally mine, so if you would be so kind as to take your haunting somewhere else, I'd be very grateful. How dare you? I built this place out of nothing. You cannot simply kick me out of some sort of... or out like some sort of pathetic bum. I'm beyond your comprehension, you hear? I defeated death itself. Leave this place now, or you'll wish you'd never been born. You are powerless against my undying wrath. Please don't burn the painting. It was all a misunderstanding. I'm a good fellow. We can be friends. Yes, friends. Will you drop that tone? Yes. And stop using the scary face. Yes. Look, I'm not all that happy about having a specter around, But I'm also not the kind of person who enjoys evicting old people out of their homes. You can stay here if you don't cause any trouble. I'll be good. I'll be good. Fine then. Maybe we'll be able to do a thing or two about those curses. Perhaps start by getting rid of that demonic gerangium and the spider security force. There's nothing we can do about them without the Rod of Domination. And the one I had was lost long ago. I thought you knew about it the first time we spoke, but instead you came back with an undead potato. Try to think of something then. But I definitely won't be the guy who walks around town asking for a Rod of Domination. Yes, God forbid anyone thought you might be a strange person. Hello. Have you seen my Rod of Domination? Change clothes first. I need to uncensor LMAO. I don't know why it's set as a censor. Did it come up for you just fine? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, it came up fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to make a meal for our mount real quick. There we go. That's all fed. Yeah, I just need to get a drink at some point. Currently, I'm just crunching on ice to keep from having a dry throat. So I got spare potatoes and spare apples. Lots of spare apples. And a good chunk of spare potatoes too. Okay. Shoot, I keep forgetting to go visit her on the beach at night. Thank you, Shelter. The gentleman who helped us with the experiment. I was wondering if I could buy some more cow essence. But the shop seems to be going through some hard times. Yes, well, I can prepare a few of them for you if you can pay for the materials. Okay. Don't really need them. What I was going to come here for was to sell some stuff. There we go. I also haven't visited this place in a little while. Do a bit of swimming. I think that's the right ingredient, but I need a chef's outfit. Take a look at this. What in the hells is this? It's the essence of a potato. I call it a ghost-tato. Yeah, I can't do this part shirtless. How did you get something like that? It's a long story. You think it will do, though? If he presents something like this and manages to make it taste good, they will build him a damn statue. You think it'll do? A bit extravagant, but it might do the trick, yeah. Great. We can cross this one from the list then, and as you can see, I got myself a fancy uniform. I see. Is that all you managed to get? What, you think it needs more glitter or something? You know, for a person who calls himself Zest, you aren't exactly a fountain of pizzazz. Yeah, I guess the name doesn't necessarily go with my personality. Looks like it. I mean, your name ain't Biltong, but you sure are jerky as hell. Hey, I'm helping you out of the kindness of my heart, remember? Out of remorse, you mean. It's the same. It's not the same at all. Anyway, this will have to do. We can cross this one off the list. Neat. I suppose so. But don't get cocky. You have no idea what you're stepping into. I have an idea, yes. The Orc Mafia wants to deep fry me in oil. I'm just trying to keep my spirits up. There are worse things than La Orcs Nostra. That's a blasted cooking contest, Miss Troll. It's not like I'm facing a doomsday cult. Love it. Council of Despair. The meeting billions. First point of the day, let's give a big thank you to for getting us this brand new headquarters. Even if something needs to be done about the current decoration. You wanted a tower? I got us a tower. It was cheap after the previous owners left. And why would they leave such a charming place? Some kids slayed their dark whatever and their plot was foiled. Their loss, our game. Just be happy that you didn't have to get your delicate elven hands dirty by cleaning up the severed tentacle mess. Oh yes, certainly. Your orcish hands are more suited for brutish tasks of this kind. Gah. You win this one. That will be enough regarding the tower. Let's get through today's stuff. Any news? Well, the mages have a special new dish this week. Something about changing hair color when eating. Hair color. They're running out of ideas. The levitation dessert was amusing, but they're stretching the shenanigans a bit too much lately. Well, it sounds interesting to me. I'll be covering it. It definitely suits you, having people focusing on your hair color rather than the actual cuisine. It's called branding, Angra, and some color wouldn't kill you, sweetheart. I could lend you one of my outfits. Maybe that way they'd stop calling you the ghost. You keep dressing like that, disrespecting the outfit for show. You're not even a chef. At least we have something in common. Well, I must say it's been a slow week. Same old league, same old restaurants. Most interesting thing I've heard is that Chef Bolton managed to improve the jiggliness of his melon jelly recipe by 300%. Jiggling melons, really? That is very last decade. People seem to like it. Of course they do. Other than that, the leagues are proceeding as usual. No events except for some newcomer who challenged Torapio, and some say there's been a sighting of a sea monster inside of the security perimeter. What did you say? Don't worry. They're just rumors. I don't think any monster would. Not that. A newcomer challenged Torapio? Who? Some nobody who came from abroad. And that's interesting. I don't see how Torapio will crush the poor lad now. It's an epic story unfolding. More like a tragedy striking. Still a story, Engura. And in the right hands, it might prove to be a very powerful one. Oh, somehow we're on top of her now. So I'm ready? Looks like you are. You only need to talk to Bosco at the culinarium stand, and he will set it all up into motion. Everything else depends on you. Neat. Any final advice? Make sure you bring lots of high quality ingredients and plan ahead. I can tell you that it will be a 3-dish contest. Okay. If I know Torapio, he will cook very vigorous dishes. I wouldn't try beating him in this field. Then what? Should I focus on more elaborate dishes? Yes, you should focus you should have a sauce ready that goes with sophisticated dishes. Torapio won't be able to benefit from that, and you'll be able to impress the judge. Keep that in mind when preparing. Got it. Good luck then, and remember not to mention my name or my help, or they will disqualify you. This is very against the rules. What did my head just do? Okay, so I need everything for a 3-dish meal. I wonder if I can just buy no more mandrake seeds now that I've unlocked them. Yep, not here. Yay. All right, I got everything filled up. Go ahead and make a mandrake seed. Cow feed. Make us 2 chests over here. There we go. All right, time for bed. Alright, got the blue one maxed. Now we just need to get the red one maxed. Set perch over there. There we go. Let's see if that'll improve my red one. Oh, good. I can buy mandrake seeds. And we'll go ahead and buy 3 of them. While we're in town, we'll go ahead and go hit up the machine in here, which should have a big increase on our vigor. Huh. The arrow barge is ready. 50 Scudo trip. Okay. So 50 Scudo trip. Hit up the relax. That did not increase our red at all. Hit up the swimming. That did increase our red. Alright. So. Realistically, we're just kind of waiting for that mandrake to die, so we can then plant the next mandrake. Death to the mandrake. Interesting. So these have a 9 instead of the normal 12. Okay. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Potatoes, milk, sauce. I'm forgetting something. Apples. Alright, so it should be the ghost potato, an apple, and a milk. Okay. need to get changed. There we go. Now we're going to go visit the Pirate Bar real quick. Because it's after 6, so therefore we can't start the challenge. See, they're closed. See if anything's changed over here. Hello, Zest, doing fine. Alright, happy. Managed to open the place. Little intervention helped. Yeah, see? Still can't do anything over here. Okay, so 5 special dough is 1800. Columbia, pink dough. Penguin ghost. Breaded spider leg. And the Katsubashi. How many special was it? Special dough, was it 5? Yes. Yeah, I remember somewhere we had a couple pieces of paper with some of the stuff written down, but I think we've actually discarded it since the last time we played. Alright, special dough's in here. What do I need for it? Rice and carrots. 2 rice. So that means I need 10 rice and 5 carrots to do 5 of those. Now the question is that worth 1800? Honestly, it doesn't seem like it. Feels more worth it just to go around and pick up 5 rats and a few seaweed every day. Yes, I do remember that too, Shutter. Alright, tomorrow morning we're going to go ahead and go for the tournament. And we might do a quick golf thing real quick. Because we're almost at full points. Ugh, 5 points away. One more tree and we'll have it. We'll be maxed out on all 3 stats. And we can make a quick meal. Maybe we should test run our meal. Make another ghost data. Okay. It is Ghost Tato. Apple. Milk. Oh, you know what? I should add in the milk after I add in the sauce. That would net me more points. Okay. Yeah, see? That's why it's worth prototyping. And we're going to go ahead and eat this one. Jacket, Ghost Tato, and crispy peel of Pure Whey. Check that out. Leveled up 2 more times from that one. Go grab me a quick milk. And an apple. All right, onward to the tournament. Ah, Mr. Zest, what can I help you with? Maybe you're ready to respond to the challenge? Well, rice. I get a bonus for rice. Hold on. Let me see if I can change my ingredients up just a little bit. Like, does it need to be an apple to qualify? Or, like, could I do rice? Okay. Apple is 5. Rice is 6. So why am I using apples anyway? Okay. Oh, you're going to miss the tournament, Shutter. We're about to go start. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Instead of apple, we've chosen rice. Good. Then we'll provide transport to the tower. Wow. There's no need for that. I can just walk up there. Not with the city in lockdown. You'd need to deal with a ton of bureaucracy till they find that troublesome spy. We can let you in as a guest, but you'll have to be part of an official transport. So glamorous. What will it be then? A carriage, a fancy mechanical thing? Something like that. Got a delivery for the Culinarium Tower. Go ahead. Bring it, Rufino. What's with the sound? New urban safety regulation to prevent people from being caught by a backing up cart. I see. But how did you get the donkey to make that sound? Oh, it's easy. You see, you take a whistle, a plug, and a bag of beans, and, forget I ask. What do you have today? A compost load and chest? Chest? Those are sacks. No, just some guy named Chest or something. It's Zest. Ah, the Challenger. Head straight to the tower. Only you are allowed in, though. Your pals can stay in the cart. Go on. My pals? Yes. You mean the bags? Yes. So you're clearly implying that I am a sack of flog. Probably because I don't live in the inner city? Well, yeah. It wasn't that hard. Why on Fulgur would you insult me like that? You were supposed to just take it and move along. Well, I'm most definitely not just taking it and moving along. I'm sick with everybody in this city believing that they can just spit an insult into your face and that you'll just take it and happily stroll away, sporting a silly smile. I demand an apology, good sir. I most definitely didn't come here to be insulted by a useless gatekeeper. You act all high and mighty, but you just judged me based on my job, mister. You're in no position to point fingers. I didn't judge your job, I judged your skill performing it. A gatekeeper's job does not involve insulting people or he or she does not like. Your job is to keep intruders out and let guests in. But if you insult guests, you are polluting the transaction and letting in bad moods and potential trouble. An obnoxious gatekeeper is no better than a dirty strainer. That's why I called you useless. You specifically. It's alright. Just apologize and promise to do better in the future. That's one hell of an attitude coming from someone sitting on a stinking compost cart. Hey. Shameful. No, you see, it's just that the cart is not supposed to stink, and it's compost, Barlow. It's supposed to be bloody smelly, and you're not supposed to be a blasted idiot, and yet here we are. Sorry. That's better. I wasn't talking to you. Move along already. They're waiting for you. Guess it's a lost cause. Alright, welcome to the inner city. There you are, ready to give them hell, boy? Hey, what are you doing here? Well, the kids and I heard about your challenge and decided to come and show some support. The others are on their way. Hey, that's pretty neat, guys. Wow. Doraemon says to go and defeat that orc hard. Is that what he said? He used a different word. I can imagine. Thank you for your support, mates. Oh. Hi, lad. Doctors. I wouldn't have taken you for fans of culinary duels. We're not, but we heard about your ordeal. We thought it would be nice to come and show some support, since you barely know anyone in town. But it is much appreciated, thank you. Now go and impress everyone, lad. And they just rubbed the tomato on the bread? Very effective way to ruin both a perfectly fine loaf of bread and a tomato in one go. Barbarians. They're talking about some high-profile experimental cuisine here. Wouldn't want to interrupt. I like how they make this feel like it's like end of the game. You're finally here. I hope you're ready. As ready as I can be. Head straight to the waiting room. We really shouldn't be talking so openly, or people will suspect. They will suspect even more if they see us whispering and looking over your shoulder. You're not the center of the universe. I bet there are much more important things going on at a place like this. You have a point. The Culinarium Tower is the stronghold of the cooking elites. Here, the best of the best learn how to approach the culinary arts with the dignity and respect they deserve. And you also have some sort of arena where chefs tear each other to ribbons with the utmost dignity and respect, I presume. Competition breeds supremacy. We're not here to make friends. It never hurts to be friendly. Speaking of which, isn't that Angra over there? Hey, Angra. Did she just give me the cold shoulder? What did I just tell you? Angra is not your friend, Zest. She's a critic and the judge for this match of all things. She didn't look like a bad sort. Might have been the case before she knew you are a chef. There are no friends in the trade. Well, you and I are in the trade and we're friends, right? Well, of course. But if it isn't our new challenger Zest, isn't it? Eh? Yes. Good luck in the duel, Zest. I'll be watching with interest. Well, guess I'll try not to disappoint. Nice fellow. He's not nice at all. Do you have any idea who that was? The only polite person in the whole city? That was Mao, the head of the Critic Union. So much for not being the center of the universe. What the hell is he doing here? This is way below his remit. Beats me. No time to think about it. It's time. Toripio awaits. You have combat to win. Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you welcome to the Halls of Taste. Today we have a very special combat scheduled for your pleasure. For we will decide the fate of no less than a restaurant in the city. Let's meet our contestants. To your left, an Old Glory makes his comeback to the arena. An orc who burns vividly in the hearts of all visitors to Ambrosia. The bane of tourists, the mobster chef. Let us welcome Toripio. And to your right, a complete stranger who has come out of nowhere. A man who not only has settled in the cursed villa, but also decided to pick a fight with the most dangerous chef in town. Some would call him bold, some would call him stupid, but no one would call him predictable. The tumbleweed, the spontaneous man, the ingenious chef, Zest. Well, I wouldn't go as far as calling myself ingenious. Neither would I. I wouldn't worry too much about what they call you, maggot. I'm going to end your career before it starts. I don't even have a career. Exactly. And the judge that will be giving us a winner, none other than a favorite of the audience, Angra, the Merry Kitty. Get on with it, Chris. You can see she's as cheerful as ever. But you've heard the woman, no more time to lose. One of these two gentlemen will walk out of the room owning a cursed manor and the worst restaurant in Ambrosia. Who will it be? Only one way to find out. Let's get cooking! Alright. So for this first set, I think I'm going to do the Ghost Tato. And I want no aroma. And then we're going to go ahead and do the rice. And then we're going to do the Chizo sauce. Followed by milk. Gonna net us a nice hefty 85. And we'll see what his base aroma is. Where I need to ballpark for the next one. Zero for both of them. Damn it. $130. That's respectable. 42, 6, 6. Okay. Bigger is doubled. Okay. There we go. Got an aroma of 15, which is right where I want to be. And then we're going to add our milk. There we go. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Flip that. Serve it. Alright, that should double our yellow, which should net us an additional 202. Yeah, see, there it is. I'll be honest, he's going to have a hard time coming back from this. Okay. I think I've officially won. It doesn't matter if I have aroma on this one or not. Alright, so he's going first, so we'll see what his final score is. $82. Yeah, see, there's just no way. I'm just gonna mop the floor with this dude. You maggot! Terapio, have you lost your mind? Just say the word, boss. Really? This is how you want to do this. This is how you want this to go. You're the one who set the rules for this stupid bit, not me. I thought you valued your honor. You don't deserve the restaurant. And you do? If you really cared about the place, you wouldn't be here to begin with. You should be fighting your mistakes, not your customers. You're right. Stand down. What? You're gonna give up just like that, boss? I'm not giving up. I've been defeated. But I had been defeated long before I stepped into this arena. My fate was sealed the very same day of my triumph as a chef. I reached the top and became complacent with my popularity. Took it for granted. I forgot that in this world, what's popular today is tacky tomorrow. You keep the pace till you fall on your face. Or say screw it. And stand your ground like a champ against the stampede. At first it felt right. Me against the world. Some took notice, awaiting for a next move that never came. If you want anyone to follow you, you better get going somewhere, anywhere. But I just stood there. I sat on my ass, sinking into irrelevancy. Today, stubborn to accept even the help of an old friend trying to bring me back into the game. Deep down, I knew what was once pride and might slowly became disdain and anger, and my art became as bitter as my soul. But this has gone on long enough. Zest, the bicorn is yours. Take good care of it. This man is welcome at the district, and anyone who dares to bother him will answer to me. You understand? Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Terapio. But I've got something to say as well. What is it? I didn't win fair and square. I got help from outside. My victory is not my own. Well, what kind of help? Did you bribe someone? No. Just advice from a professional chef. Mitchell, a member of the Culinarium, I owe my victory to her. Mitchell, really? This is surprising. But seeking advice is not against the rules at all. Your victory is perfectly legit, Zest. Really? I thought I was disqualified. Is that what she told you? Ah, I see. She's been sniffing around my restaurant for months now. Oh, looks like she'll be getting more than she's bargaining for. Eh? You break the news, Bolton. Mitchell, did you help Zest win the contest? I see. Well, according to Culinarium law, you were acting as sous chef to Zest when he dueled for the restaurant, endorsing him as a legitimate candidate for restaurant ownership. I'm sorry, but this means you've earned that position by his side. You'll have to service Zest's restaurant and help him run the place. Thank you, Shutter. Congratulations, Zest. It seems you've won more than in a restaurant. You also have an employee. And my people and I will make sure she follows the rules to the letter. No! Whimper, sob, you're gonna stay like that much longer. Shut up, you ruined my life. Hey, you should have told me how the rules really worked if you wanted to keep my mouth shut. It's not my fault you got boiled in your own stew. You're the one who pushed me into the pot with your stupid noble act. You had already won and you had to go all honest. But you're right, it's not your fault that you're a golden-hearted fool. You know, things are not that bad. I thought running a restaurant was what most chefs wanted in Concordium. I wanted to have my restaurant, not to work in this ruin taking orders from an idiot. I could always fire you if you want. That would destroy my career prospects. Then we're stuck together. No point on crying over spilled plots. Plots? Pots. As in pots of milk, or stews, or something got mixed up with the previous metaphor. You said plots. Why would I say plots? I guess you wouldn't. Then we're ready to work together. I don't have a clue on how to run a restaurant. I suppose there's a little choice in the matter. Good to see some enthusiasm. It's better to look towards the future. After all, it won't do much to lament about the subsection 349-B. Subsection 349-B. He wouldn't. What are you talking about? Oh, I got this rule book a while ago. Didn't give it much thought at first, but after seeing how you got screwed like that by a single rule, well, I've started reading it. You started reading it now, right? Not before? Of course. I wouldn't have felt the need to confess anything if I had known. I had nothing to lose after all. And I wouldn't want to cause trouble for someone who was only trying to help, right? Is he really serious? Or is he teasing me? What's the deal with this guy? Looks like I got my restaurant, but I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I'll take a good look at it. Ooh, boy. Look at all those items. Are you done? How are you out of food? Alright, let's go home, save the game, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and end stream. At least, it may only be temporary. I mean, I need to get up, go stretch my legs, get a drink, talk to my wife what she wants about dinner, get some plans going. And I may stream more later. To bed. Alright, like I said, we're going to go ahead and end stream here. Now that the game is saved. I'm going to go and find out what's going on this afternoon. I know my wife wanted to do a few things today, if I remember right. Some chores, fold clothes, whatnot. Alright. I will see you guys later this afternoon. If not, I will catch you guys tomorrow for an 11 o'clock stream again. Bye.